All right, guys, talking zone insert versus split zone, right? Ordinarily, we would say split zone. If we're going to take the whole line to the right and zone in some way, shape, or form, we would then say the fullback or the Y or the H-back is going to kick out the backside end, and the left tackle is part of the line zone. Now, what this does for most defenses is it keys the defensive end to play zone rules. When the tackle goes away, he knows to either bend or chase or crash or whatever his rule is based on tackle going away. So if we're going to get a bend and a scrape from the linebacker, and that's becoming an issue from us, a good alternate might be zone insert, right? So instead of sending this guy down to the linebacker here and expecting the kick out, what we're going to do is we're going to leave this player on the backside end and play inside leverage, and now it's the fullback who's going to pull through for the weak side linebacker, and then so when we get our hit and cut back, that's what we're going to. And obviously, I've given us a very conducive look for zone in general right now, but basic 4-2 box rules, if we're going to get the B gap linebacker to the weak side, it's pretty obvious that we should pull through the B gap opposite the covered A gap, and then the end won't necessarily crash, and that widens out the B gap sometimes. What we do get when we get that bend is that as this guy gets down, if we try to kick him out on split zone, we're condensing the backside of our scheme a little bit because of the chase. Yes, you can spill, read option, other options out of it, but if you want to hand the ball off an inside zone, zone insert might be your solution, because now the end is not going to crash. He's going to hold C gap, and you've got a big weak side B gap right now because you're going to get zone flow going with the nose. The end has got to stay, and now you got a big gap, and it's basically just zone lead at that point, zone insert, and all we got to do is get an effective block there. So if you're looking for a way to widen your backside, leave the tackle on, insert for the second level.